He was 2 years old. He had a foster mother who loved him, a grandfather who remembered his smile, and a life that had barely begun. What happened to Legend Greenhoward in a house on Cedar Avenue in Lancaster, California, is the kind of case that haunts the people who worked it and the people who simply heard about it. A little boy who had already survived so much did not survive this. In the Antelope Valley, a community nestled in the high desert northeast of Los Angeles, a child's death would take 8 months to become an arrest, and the questions it left behind still have no easy answers. Legend Greenhoward was born into uncertainty. Within days of his birth, he was placed into foster care, and it was foster parent Yolanda Ramsey who picked him up from the hospital when he was just 10 days old. Ramsey would care for Legend for 9 months, and by all accounts she loved him deeply. He was not a case number to her. He was her child, at least for a time. After 9 months in Ramsey's home, Legend was returned to the care of his biological mother, Rayzhanna Greenhoward. That decision, made somewhere inside the machinery of the Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services, would later become a source of profound anguish for Ramsey, who raised serious concerns about how the agency handled Legend's case and others like it. On November 26th, Legend Greenhoward was taken to a hospital after suffering severe burn injuries at the family's home in the 44,000 block of Cedar Avenue in Lancaster. He did not recover. The 2-year-old boy was gone. The case did not begin in a courtroom or a detective's office. It began when the Kern County Medical Examiner's Office notified Los Angeles County Sheriff's homicide investigators about the child's death. That notification set an investigation into motion, one that would stretch across 8 months and involve a careful examination of the circumstances surrounding Legend's injuries and death. Homicide investigators with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department took the lead. They worked the case methodically, piecing together a picture of what had happened inside that home. Yolanda Ramsey, who had held Legend as an infant and watched him grow for his first 9 months of life, learned of his death and was devastated. She spoke publicly about her grief and about what she saw as failures in the child welfare system, a system that had placed Legend back into a situation that ended in tragedy. Her voice became part of the public record of this case, a witness not to the crime itself, but to the life that was lost. Legend's maternal grandfather, Rayzhanna Greenhoward, told a different story. He maintained that his daughter, Rayzhanna, was innocent, and he recalled her calling him in a panic, telling him she was taking Legend to the hospital. That phone call, frantic and desperate, was the grandfather's window into that night. He held on to it as evidence of a mother who was trying to save her son, not harm him. 8 months after Legend died, investigators were ready to move. On July 9th, Rayzhanna Greenhoward, 28 years old, was arrested and charged with murder, use of a deadly weapon, assault on a child causing death, and child abuse resulting in death. The charges were serious, the most serious the law allows when a child is killed. She was held at the Linwood Jail on $2 million bail. Her arraignment was scheduled for Lancaster Municipal Court, but when she appeared before a judge, the proceeding was postponed. The judge determined that Rayzhanna Greenhoward had suffered a mental health breakdown, and her arraignment was pushed to August 12th. As of that date, she remained in custody, her case unresolved, the legal process still grinding forward. Yolanda Ramsey, the woman who had cradled Legend at 10 days old, grieved publicly and asked hard questions about how a child could be returned to danger. Rayzhanna Greenhoward grieved in his own way, insisting his daughter could not have done what she is accused of doing. And somewhere in the gap between those two accounts is the truth about what happened to a 2-year-old boy in a house in Lancaster, California. Legend Greenhoward deserved better. He deserved the life that was just beginning.